My name is Alan Mugalu. I am the Managing Director of Ntakye Farm. We're primarily focused on rabbit rearing for meat production and for production of organic fertilizer and organic pesticides using rabbit urine. Those are our two main cash cows going forward. We also have some horticultural crops, banana and coffee. I learned about the NSSF Hi-Innovator through word of mouth. The pitching day was a very up and down and up journey. The pitch I prepared for was not what came up on the screen. So there was a discrepancy between the two. But I managed to bounce back and find a way to you know, it was basically it's either now or never. The pre-accelerator program was eye-opening. It had practical examples to Ugandan businesses out there, and not some company in Europe or some Facebook or some Tesla. It was real life examples of Ugandan companies. It was something which uplifted my belief that, oh, if these guys can do it, then I can. When we won, there was a lot of excitement. I mean, I remember just looking down and walking up to receive the award, and it was very good for me. Very good feeling, yeah. So when the M&E team from NSSF came, they arrived here. We were still in our old shelters, our old rabbit shelter, which was a very small, 60 square meters, give or take. And then they found this was just a shell at that time. There was nothing inside, as you see now. It was just a shell. There was hardly any windows. There was no windows yet. It was just a shell and an empty space. At that point, we had been stuck for almost a year. We had not been, we were short of funds at that time. We had plowed a lot into building the shelter, which is a 400 square meter shelter. We had spent a lot of money importing the materials that were going to be used here. But now what we were left with was the installation. The installation of the cages, which was going to be an added cost. The water system, so the water collection, water harvesting into 40,000 liters of tanks. And then a raised tank for gravity, which feeds into the tanks we have in here. So it's a very big job. And we were stuck for a long time, and that's what helped us, the funds that helped us to invest in that. In addition to a solar system for power, because we're off-grid here. Since the funds were disbursed, we were able to work out some infrastructure developments at the farm. We were also able to employ more people. We've employed five young men and women in full-time positions at the farm in various areas. We've also taken on seasonal and part-time workers, predominantly women. In fact, we're giving high priority to women, and they're helping us with various things such as weeding, mulching, rabbit urine preparation for the organic fertilizers and pesticides, as well as being beneficiaries of our outgrower program, which has signed up 252 outgrowers. 75% of those are primarily women beneficiaries. That cuts across from Mukono district and Buyikwe district. I can say that the grant funds have helped us to provide more freedom in other financial constraints that we were having. By having funds available to work out the cages and install them and all the other infrastructural developments we've done, the water and the plumbing, we were able to indirectly impact our staff and welfare. And so doing so, I really recommend and encourage other young entrepreneurs like myself to take up the option, take up the opportunity, sign up for the NSSF Hi-Innovator program.